Welcome back to Gaming Uphill Both Ways. I am FC Neo Tokyo. This is Bobby Digital, and it is July 4th. Happy something. Independence Day, I guess, for lack of
Happy birthday, USA, even though technically I think we declared independence on May 20th. And I heard a thing today where Thomas Jefferson basically forged the Declaration of Independence, copied it off some guys in Charlotte who wrote it on May 20th. And that only made it to the 4th out of a top 5 list of why Thomas Jefferson is a dick.
Interesting. I always heard that, like, it doesn't matter. The war wasn't over. It was just like, yo, we're independent. And they're like, what?
Yeah, I mean, no, the Declaration of Independence did not make us a nation because, like, you and me can sit here right now and be like, hey, we're seceding. Just our two properties. You know,
right.
We're no longer part of the United States.
Hold on.
That doesn't make
First
it so.
First and foremost, I can't believe we're sitting here talking about this while we're hooking up with our wife. Second, I'm no longer a property owner.
I respect Bayek's privacy.
You know what? Fair. You know what? They were going at it. Let them be by themselves for a little while.
They've been through some shit, you know.
So I didn't expect our gameplay to jump right to that, but Assassin's Creed Origins, it's been fun so far. I like Bayek and his murderous ways.
Yeah, I mean, he's a serial killer. There's no doubt about that.
Well, I mean, you know.
I don't know whose body count is larger, his or Nathan Drake's.
Well, I mean, I think his is probably what you would consider more vicious because there was no guns back then.
Up close and personal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Desmond stand-in. What was her name again?
D?
Oh.
This is her first game. And the other games, they kind of just... You were just in first person, and you were kind of like working for Abstergo, but it was weird. You were never really like a character. So she is the second character, really, after Desmond, and this is her first game.
Okay. Yeah, that part of Assassin's Creed I always kind of didn't care about. Like, even though I jokingly said Desmond was awesome, I really did not care about the present-day stuff.
Yeah, I don't too much either. I just think they added it in there as a, well, how did we go back to the past? It's just kind of like a plot tool to get them back in there, you know? Okay.
Oh, now you get to be her. Yay. Send an email.
Yeah.
Send a work email.
Oh, dude, no. Watch this. I could go through. You want to see all the shit I could go through and read? Boom.
Oh, God.
Bow. These are all things I can open, and they're all like 2 pages long.
Oh, God. That's a lot of exposition.
Yeah. So, basically, folks, we're going to sit here, kick back while I open these up one by one, kick back to the soft tones of my voice. Yes.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good on that. I don't think we need to read anything.
Desmond Miles. There we go.
Oh, Desmond, we miss you.
Shit,
Pour one out.
Audio, we got pictures.
Oh, God.
Mail, yeah. We just need to get the hell out of here.
Don't read his mail. It's so rude.
Well, I think it's just files on him. Like everybody knows he's dead
fair.
now. That looks like a Final Fantasy character.
That
Obviously,
it does.
They've tied some Final Fantasy stuff into this. We saw the Chocobo.
I forgot, because you had a Chocobo.
Well, I also have an Ultima blade.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's one of my swords, which was one of Cloud's blades in Final Fantasy VII, I do believe. And they probably used it more than once.
Dude.
Oh, okay, I remember what's going on now. So she's already found Bayek's mummy.
Oh, so this is Bayek's wife?
This would be Aya, I do believe.
Oh,
so, yep,
cool.
all we gotta do is just take a little piece and pop it in the Animus, and we can just go do whatever the hell we want in the past.
Man, isn't science amazing?
Right. I would so go back to the past if I could, but I would need some magical, like I have running water and a toilet and air conditioning. But like the
air conditioning, I like that one.
It.
And air conditioning. As I see so many apartments where I need to have window units and
Dude, I went with window units for a while in my old house because our air went out and we could never afford to get it fixed. But yeah, no.
Dude,
They suck and they run your bill way up.
my last roommate I had, she would run the air and turn, like, because we had window units. She would turn the air on and then also open the windows. And I was just like, I understand every now and again being a rebel and doing that in the car, but in the apartment, I just never. I guess that was just one of many things I never understood about that woman. Unexplainable.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
The more risks.
Let me do this my way.
'Cause I did it my way.
I'm trying to see what her what's the word I'm searching for? Her motivations are. What is she up here doing, man? Like,
She's
just
got
finding
some,
mummies?
She technically works for Abstergo, but they kind of dicked her over on credit or something like that, I think, on her last project. So she's kind of trying to hide this stuff from Abstergo, who are the present-day Templars.
Nah,
she
so
wants
she's just giving
credit
them
for her
drips and
work.
just
Yeah.
drips and drab of information, not the whole thing. Okay, I stand by it, girl. You need that clout.
Layla, something else you should know.
You know how there's like a trend that, well, I mean, it's been like this forever, but like how like everybody just dances at work and films it for TikTok. Like, could you imagine if you're going through TikTok and then you see this woman dancing in front of like a mummy?
That would be great. Yes,
I
we
think
always
social
want to
media has
return
rotted
today
my
on
brain.
this. Well, you wouldn't be the only one. There's going to be a day soon that I tell a customer that they have just got internet rot brain and they need to get the fuck out of the store.
You know, part of me feels like the more we talk about it, the less you're adept for customer service.
Oh, my give a fuck has been entirely broke. The pandemic did that. Luckily, I work in a place where my boss always has my back. I can basically tell anybody I want to fuck off. I mean, anybody that's being a dick.
That's pretty nice. The boss is like, you know what? I got you on this. You say fuck them, I say fuck them.
Pretty much,
which
yeah.
is pretty nice.
But yeah, my tolerance for customer service was broken. It was hanging by a thread before COVID. It's officially been broken. I go in there and try to avoid people.
I told you, the animus hasn't finished interpreting Iana's DNA yet.
I go in there and I try to avoid people.
My job is inventory.
Oh no. I told you, I didn't say it on the episode. I watched Idiocracy earlier today, which made me think of his other stuff, Office Space. And you were telling me you never worked you've never had like an office job. And I'm just thinking how hilariously accurate Office Space was to what we like got in working in an office, just how actually accurate it is. It's almost painful. But
well, look, and that movie is also super accurate. I have had many a manager in food service who, it might not have been exactly flair, but it's basically, why aren't you happier when you're here? And you're like, because this place fucking sucks.
Oh, God, that's awful.
And there's also that
booty.
one go-getter. Oh, yeah, I has something to look at.
She's easy on the eyes. That's I think how they used to say it. Also, I enjoy him being as fully clothed as humanly possible while she's wearing nothing. But, you know, you do you.
Okay.
Why does Mike Judge come around and give us like a banger movie that completely, oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love the headdress. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, Mike Judge always gives you a banger and then disappears.
Yeah, for years, and like it'll completely.
But at the
do
same
terrible.
time, have you ever seen Silicon Valley? He did that, and he's been working on that for the last however many years. I think it just ended like a year or two ago, and it's actually really good. It's an HBO show, half-hour
that's the thing.
episodes. I know
I've
you don't
heard
watch
of it,
TV.
so I know it must like be popular. So he's getting paid.
Yeah. Don't worry about Mike Judge. He's all right.
Yeah, he's doing okay. Oh man.
Okay, we need a quiz.
So
No.
I'm one of the few people on the planet that has Paramount, right? Paramount Plus.
Oh, I have Paramount Plus. I have to have it. Champions League, baby.
Fair. You're right. That's precisely why I have it as well. But
Champions League and the third season of Victorious, which Ariana Grande before she was popular. So, there's that.
Never heard of that, but that's okay.
You should check it out. I mean, it's a hit with the 8 and the 6-year-olds.
Aha, that makes sense now.
I think I've
Okay.
seen every episode about 17 times.
Oh boy, that's that gets a little rough, man.
It's actually kind of problematic for a kid show because it was made back in like 2009 or 10, and I don't think like the political correctness has come on like it has now. And there's a couple things on there I'm like, that's a little adult to be on that show.
Oof. Yeah,
But
that
then
was
again, I'm an
I
old
watched,
man, so
Well, I watched Idiocracy earlier, and they dropped the F slur like a bunch in the movie. Now it works a little bit more because it's like insulting the fact of how stupid everyone is, but woof.
yeah,
it was
dude.
everywhere.
You go back to the late 90s to like the mid 2000s, and that word makes its appearance in a lot of movies.
Oh man, it's crazy because like things are so normalized you don't realize until you get a little bit older and you think a little bit more and you're like, ew, gross.
Right.
Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, why did
It's
I
hard
think
to
that shit was funny? Yeah.
Exactly. Or
You're like, I was not a mature human being.
no, of course not. It takes us a while to mature as human beings, and you know what it does. What really what the real thing is. It feels like is when you're younger, it's all about you becoming something. So it's always from your point of view, and it takes you to get a little bit older for you to truly, for a moment, think of life or a situation from someone else's point of view.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I don't want to make, or like you can understand why someone feels a way. The empathy meter goes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm finally getting a quest here, maybe.
Hooray! Well, I mean, you can just sleep with your wife if you want the whole time. That's fine.
Yeah, my apologies.
We'll talk
Honestly,
American history.
I thought that was going to trigger a quest, but instead it just triggered a bunch of exposition.
Bing! Find the clitoris.
How is Charlotte FC doing?
Oh, what? You're watching the game on the side?
No, you said find the clitoris, and I will always think of Charlotte from now on.
That's such an unfortunate pronunciation. Is that what they do in football for like the Panthers and stuff?
No, CHA is what's put on there, not CLT.
Oh man. Or is it still the Charlotte Bobcats or are they the Hornets again?
No, they went back to being the Hornets.
Okay. And then oh yeah, Pelicans. Yeah, I forgot. The last time I was in New Orleans, I was
the
like,
Hornets
who
turned
the
into
fuck?
the Pelicans.
Yeah, I was like, who the
named
fuck
them?
are the Pelicans?
Apparently it's the state bird.
Oh my god. So last time I was in New Orleans, it was for a work event. Or not a necessarily event, for a conference, right? And excuse me. The guest speaker was this football coach, Sean Payton, I guess. The guy who got in trouble and like for a year.
Yeah, he was
And-
Bountygate.
And he was unbelievably awful. It was terrible. It was incoherent. and nonsensical and just like, who was this for? And then I found out that the year before in Dallas or wherever the hell it was, they had Sarah Palin the year before. And when, in light of that information, I was like, yeah, Sean Payton wasn't so bad.
Oh, man. I would love to go somewhere Sarah Palin was speaking. It'd be so fun. I mean, I'd get thrown out because I'd, like, make everybody know
make
how
a scene.
fucking dumb she was.
Oh,
how
man.
nonsensical and how she's just a grifter just like the rest of them.
Oh, man, there's so many. It's just not even, I don't know, man. The public discourse has gotten ridiculous, man. What happened this past week or whatever? The one Congress lady called the other Congress lady a little bitch and then went on the record when asked about it and reiterated that she was being a bitch. Oh, man. We're doomed as a society.
Yep.
Friend. I pick friend. Don't kill him. We need a few of those, right?
Right.
I mean, just a few.
Only the Masters. They took him prisoner. And the scroll, what of the scroll? The Masters had it. The Masters should have destroyed it. Cleopatra.
Did they animate this for the proper language of the time? Or is just the mouth movements nowhere near English?
Yes.
Yes.
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Oh, no.
I must take the measure of you first.
Oh, no.
Man to bird. Bird
I
to
didn't
man.
start one of those timers.
Oh, no, you're good. We're probably like 10 minutes in because I think we took about 10 minutes at the front to talk.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm just trying to consummate professionals around here.
Always.
We're completely on the ball here.
I noticed that about the Cuphead episode. I'm like, God damn, I suck at this game.
Cuphead's a hard game. I would never put myself out there to play Cuphead on the internet. So
Thanks.
More power to you.
Yeah.
That's why I don't ever.
That was one of those me things, right? Not a me thing.
No, it's always we. I'm your accountability buddy. Remember? But
so our
that's
Wi-Fi
precisely why I
eagle.
never stream myself play FIFA. I have a very pretty thick skin, but I could not play FIFA for the amount of hours that I play it and get roasted as hard as I would deserve to be roasted on the internet. Oh man, you get a boat?
Oh, yeah, these little things are all over the place.
Oh, okay, so it's like a horse. It's not like seaworthy.
In the next two Assassin's Creed, you get seaworthy ships to upgrade and get to battleships.
Oh, cool. Assassin's Creed Pirates.
Actually, no, that would be Black Flag. That was when you were the pirate.
Which is funny because that was technically like a prequel to 3, right?
Yes,
because it was his dad.
you were Hatham's dad, who was nothing like Hatham.
Oh, okay. So you weren't even okay. I thought you were playing as a Templar in that game.
Nope, you are Hatham's dad, so you're Connor's grandfather.
Well, kids always rebel. Like if you got hippie parents, you got uptight
Right.
kids, or you got uptight parents, you got hippie kids.
Got assassin's kid. You're an assassin. You got Templar kids. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
The shit happens.
Makes a lot of sense. All right, guns a-blazing.
Yep. It's clobbering time.
And I like how every time we play this game, you pick another weapon with a more brutal way of disposing of enemies.
People. Yes.
Oh, he's on fire. That's no bueno. Well, I mean, I guess it is for us. Woof. I love
Anybody
the
else
throwing.
want some?
I love that where he throws their knife at the end of that move.
Well, it's supposed to try to get a double assassination there, but
Well, there's nobody around.
exactly.
Oh, 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 God.
Missed.
Oh, man. That
Ouch.
that log is not going to give you any troubles now.
Ouch.
Oh.
Come on, get over here.
Yeah, get some room to fight, man. Oh, God. Is that move, like, always an instant kill, or are you going to run into guys too strong to, like, kill them on one hit?
There are going to be guys too strong to do that. You cause big damage, but then it's like a chain attack instead of a chain throw. Okay, all that for a chest. All you guys had to do is let me have the chest. I would have let every single one of you live.
That was it? Just a chest. That's
Well,
the only
this-
thing in there.
Well, there's a prisoner over here I have to save, but I mean, I don't really care about him too much.
Man, Bayek saves those who save themselves.
Exactly. He's a pull yourself up by your bootstraps kind of guy.
All right, you're free. Now go get a job.
Yeah. Go help me in making Egypt great again.
I was very unpleased in there. Yeah, I could imagine. Dude, this dude's mad righteous for we just met you.
Yes, I killed them all.
Might as well. I mean, it's not
Where
like
you
the
going,
cops are
bro?
after you or anything. What's he doing?
His own thing, apparently.
Bayek, we have cousin.
Roman!
Or no, what is it? Nico, let's go to the titty bar.
Yeah.
Oh, God. At least they fight with you. It's always kind of nice to have, like, at least one other person to absorb some hits. And not just be completely surrounded at all times. All right, so we're slaughtering people in the streets. Where do you want to go, dude?
Right?
Oh, to safety? Throw him in the bale of hay. He's
Right? You're
no one will
safe.
see him. Completely safe. Oh, what they meant by safety is go steal someone's boat and get in more trouble.
Right?
Apollodorus sent me to help.
Oh,
Give me the scroll. Give me the scroll.
Polydorus sent me. Oh, hate that
Your
guy.
job was to carry.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is the ship? Where is the ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Very well.
And
We'll get it.
they sung out.
Apollodorus is waiting.
Ship's gone, dude.
You hear him sigh like,
The sunken ship.
this shit again. Okay. Well, hello,
That reminds me of that
conveniently
meme that I saw. It was like
located
Danny
boat.
Glover was 41 years old when he used to say, "I'm too old for this shit."
I totally feel the motherfucker. I'm 41 right now, and I literally used that phrase this week. Was
I'm
right after-
I
was
never
right
say
after
that
I
because
kicked. It was right after I kicked somebody out of the store and told them to take their ass to Benny's.
oh God. You know, I feel like sure you got degenerates and stuff, but like the liquor store or even the liquor superstore, so to speak, would be one of the happier places to go. But apparently no.
Oh, we live in a very entitled society, so despite the fact that I have literally thousands of types of liquor that you could buy, if I don't have your two obscure French fucking wines, even though since COVID getting anything out of France has been absolutely impossible. Yeah, that's a reason to throw a fit and basically like demean me as a person. And I basically like my leash is so short just because of food service and how terrible people are to food service workers and how much shit I put up with there. They're like, I don't take it no more at the liquor store. Like, if you're going to be a fucking prick or you're going to be an entitled little asshole, I am not going to sit there and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. No, I'm going to tell you you're an entitled little asshole because most of the people like that get into cars that cost more than my house. And it's like, dude.
Dude,
Literally,
if this is the worst thing about your day, go fuck yourself.
exactly. Like, literally, if anybody's, like, complaining about $1 or a $2 price, like, change or something, they always get into, like, an $80,000 car.
Of course they did.
Anyways, sorry, I digress.
No, it's okay.
I've had a week.
That's, yeah, I'm pretty prepared for the next 3 days to suck ass since I got let loose half a day on Friday and I haven't worked since. So, yeah, tomorrow's gonna suck.
Yeah, I was off 4 days recently, and I came back to a clusterfuck. Oh, wait, this dude's supposed to be coming with me? Come on, man.
Oh God, you gotta wait for this guy,
Come on, get your ass up here.
dude. I don't know what I made a horse appear out of nowhere. I don't know what the hell else you want from me, bro. Or it's a camel, I guess.
There we go.
Hang on loosely.
Right?
Sorry.
If you cling too tightly, the camel's
Oh,
gonna
God.
lose control.
Bayek's like, if you're gonna sing, you're gonna have to walk.
Right? This is my radio.
I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The
Shit.
phalanges are a tightly bound group.
Really, it's so far what we know of Bayek. Does it really feel like serious trouble is gonna come his way, or does it not feel like he will bring serious trouble to someone else's way?
I am what it's like. All I can think of when I think of Bayek is Samuel L. Jackson in the Pulp Fiction scene in the restaurant, or no, maybe not the restaurant. Whenever he says he's going to bring down the wrath of vengeance or whatever upon thee. That's
Oh
kinda
yeah,
what I
when
think
he
of.
reads Ezekiel something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's,
much what I think of when I think of Bayek.
Fair. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's one of his best roles. I don't know though. I think my favorite Samuel L. Jackson role ever is Ordell Roby from Jackie Brown.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, I love that movie.
I think he's also amazing in Django Unchained.
Yeah, he was good in that. That's one of those movies where it's good, but it's just like, woof, so much going on. I'm not like rewatching it all the time. Then again, I don't like heavy shit, man. I like to try and stay upbeat. Oh no, dude, we were just watching movies today. That was kind of the day, right? And I saw a movie I've never heard of. We didn't watch it yet, but it's from 2006. And I think the fact that we've never heard of it means that it's probably terrible. But it's called Banditas, and it's got Penelope Cruz and Salma Hayek in it.
It's terrible.
Oh, it's as bad as you could possibly imagine. I watched the trailer. I'm sure it's terrible. Or are you telling me you've seen it?
I'm telling you, I've seen it at some point, and it's terrible.
That's like I tried to watch that Catwoman movie because I was like, there's no way it's as bad as everybody says. No, it's precisely just as terrible as everyone says.
Halle Berry showed up to the Razzies to accept her award for that movie because it was so
Well,
terrible. That's
yeah, I mean, if
Cleopatra,
you're-
by the way.
Oh, well, she was asking about her opium pipe, and I don't see anybody getting it for her. But you know, if you're Halle Berry, I think you got enough fuck you energy. You show up for, you accept your Razzie. I think.
Who is this toothsome fellow?
I don't think I've ever been called toothsome.
My queen, this is.
Well,
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Oh,
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friend.
she says, "Come, we have much to discuss." Like this threesome that's about to happen.
Right? Leave the mask on.
What's your safe word?
Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros. Delightful.
Dude, there's so many characters. Who's this dude?
Do not know what your efforts are.
Eudoros was a member of the
Who the
Order
fuck
of
knows?
Ancients. They are
I'm bad at paying attention. I'm sorry. I'll try and get better here. Because so far so good. I'm enjoying our romp around Egypt.
Make up the order.
It's the feel good thrill ride of the summer.
Right?
I don't know. They must know something.
So
Ancients.
how were the fireworks yesterday?
Ptolemy is but the
I did not end up getting to go.
Oh, did one of the children get in trouble?
No.
Was it? We'll turn this car around right now. I swear to God.
I'll tell you off air.
Been unable to touch the order.
Fair. Makes sense. I am I'm waiting for the sun to go down because last year at the other, you know, you've been down by my crib, down the block to the west one block. Last year they went fucking insane. Like it must have been thousands of dollars of fireworks they were shooting off in the middle of the street. So we got a pretty good show right in the neighborhood. And so if we're still recording and they start, it will be happening right here at this window.
Oh, don't worry, because I live amongst a bunch of rednecks, so it'll be happening right out that window, literally the house in front of me.
Boy,
But-
rednecks do enjoy their fireworks, man.
Oh, this is their day. Yeah, so I definitely opted to do this over fireworks. I had no patience for fireworks this year.
Fair. All right, so
Okay.
what? Oh wait, we're going to. Oh wait, where are we going? We can go to
So,
Giza. We can go
I
Fayum.
skipped a bunch of exposition, but basically I think I've got like I've got 4 targets now, and I can go any one of 4 cities. So, because my dog who passed on, and I loved him to death, he was my first dog, my first responsibility. He was named Memphis after the capital city, the original capital of Egypt. So, we're ahead to Memphis.
Okay, so should we go to Memphis in the next episode?
We probably should, but I feel like we haven't given the people any action. So let's go climb a viewpoint real quick.
Okay, let's go climb a viewpoint real quick then. I love it. Then I'll wax poetic more about the fireworks. No, in all seriousness, it was a good show last year. But, woof. Last year around the 4th, we had just become childless again. And and
Might
things
want to
that
explain
weekend,
that. You might want to explain that to the people, especially after how Bayek became childless.
Yes, right? No, I had a child and then I just I put it in a basket and floated it down the river. No. We were housing her 16-year-old niece for about 6 months, who is now 17, by the way. But yeah, so when she left, then it was like, hey, let's party. So 4th of July weekend was kind of a boozy weekend for us. But not this year, man. Just been more chill, more relaxed. And honestly, like the weather was terrible, right? Like you showed me
Yeah.
a picture of your your
we didn't
road
get,
where it was all
we didn't get
flooding.
rain for 6 weeks, and then in 3 days we got 6 weeks worth of rain.
Right? Exactly, dude. Like everything was flooded. Oh my God. I should have brought. I'll tell you more about the NASCAR race. Basically,
Oh,
that whole
yeah.
thing was
Heard
such
about
a
that. We'll have to talk about that next episode.
right.
Leave them hanging.
Well, perfect cliffhanger. So, like and subscribe and shit, man. Come and hang out. Peace.
Later.